I've never paddleboarded with dogs before, so naturally today I'm paddleboarding with two of them. I did try yesterday, but immediately realized that I lost my phone. So instead of paddleboarding, we spent 2 hours trying to find it and failing. So today we're actually doing it, and I'm bringing you along. At first the dogs were a little restless. I can't say I blame them. It was a bit windy, so the water was a little rough. And it was their first time on a paddleboard, so there's a bit of added difficulty. Luckily, I can rely on Chinook's obedience here. I put her in a down, and she stayed down. As I was starting the workout on my watch, somebody decided the paddle looked delicious. Once I started actually paddling, we faced the same issue. I just ignored her and she settled down eventually. Unfortunately for Chinook, Tally was spending most of the time trying to play with her, and I don't want them playing on this paddleboard, especially today. So luckily Chinook was good and did not play with her. Although it did kind of overwhelm Chinook a little bit. Here she is coming to me for help. So because of that, I let Chinook go after the bumper. We're gonna have to refine this a little bit. Eventually we'll get her retrieving from the paddleboard. I did have to spin the paddleboard around and go directly in her way so that she could figure out where she was supposed to go. Once I pulled up beside her, we used the life jacket to lift her up. Life jackets are so important for dogs while paddleboarding, and this is one of the biggest reasons. It'll take some time, but we will refine getting back onto the board. I'm just glad that she didn't drop the bumper back in the water for now. It was really rocky for a second when she got back on, but she settled down and everything went back to normal. The waves made this a difficult first outing. You can see it super well here, and both of the dogs did amazing. With more time, they settled really well on the board. At one point, Chinook was nearly asleep. Tally picked up on that and also relaxed super well. I really liked the views on this lake, but the lake itself was super smelly, and it was very shallow in a lot of places. You know that thing I was just saying about it going super well? Tally got a little bit too confident and fell off. I'm a big fan of letting dogs figure things out for themselves when they're not in immediate danger, so Tally figured out maybe I shouldn't stand on the bow of the paddleboard, and I lifted her back up. She got up, shook it off, and was fine. We saw an osprey, which was really cool, and Tally was standing on top of Chinook. Chinook was basically asleep at this point and did not care in the slightest. Then we made our way back to shore. Chinook decided it was time to groom herself. I'm really pleased with how both of the dogs were on the paddleboard. We will definitely be taking them out again very soon. But that's all for now. Follow along for more Alaska dog stuff.